Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Warmack Gaming, where I am Warmack, and this is the gaming. And you're actually seeing Chumbert Lancaster of Vox, on Everquest, quest. And what we're doing today is, it's the 20th anniversary here on Everquest. So we're going to partake in that 20th anniversary and do a 16th anniversary quest. You see, this is not just any ordinary 16th anniversary quest. This is the quest for awesomeness. You get a Stein that allows you to teleport anywhere, and we'll get into that momentarily. But first you'll want in your inventory some elven wine or something. Doesn't really matter. So you'll talk to the 16th anniversary quest giver, which, well, as you can see, is by the brew barrel in the Plane of Knowledge. Here's the whole map. It's kind of near the south side before you go into the teleport areas by the small bank. The small bank is, of course, in here. This is what everyone refers to as the small bank on this server. So anyway, what we do first is we take a 20 stack, not sack, of these here alcohol bottles. We hand them to Brass to get her max drunk. If she's already drunk, she'll give them back. No big deal. So then we hail her. She says, I'm way ahead of you. Have a few and catch up, then we can talk. So she's already drunk. What we do now is we have a few. And it will only take 2. Of course, somebody wants to call right now. That's okay. We'll skip over that and deal with it later. Get over there, phone. So, anyway, naturally that's bound to happen, but we're already drinking, so we must make sure to hail Brass now. And what happened to my best Stein? Stein. So you say Stein, and then worthy, help me. Okay, so now you have the quest. You just need to get the quest. And you can go ahead and get on out of hell. Okay, so you're swaying because you're drunk. So you go to Abysmal Sea. So now that we've done that, it's in the nearby guild hall over here. And then we go to Nadaria's Landing. So follow me on this little journey here of Drunkenstein acquiring through the guild lobby to the Nadaria's Landing, then off to the Abysmal Sea, and then we'll be there. Okay, so oh, one important thing that we forgot is we'll also want Brass's bitter brew, because you'll only be able to trigger the magical speech with Brass's bitter brew. That's a good thing to mention during the load screens that seem to take a lot longer today for some reason. So, moving right along here. I'm just going to start the whole thing over. That might be a good idea. But we've already got the quest, so I can just cut it too if it's really horrible. So, one thing you'll want to get is Brass's bitter brew. I'm just going to buy a 20 stack just to be sure. And then we'll head on over. So we're ready now. We have everything we need. Make sure you have Brass's bitter brew. Where is it? Where's my Brass's bitter brew? Oh, here it is. Okay. So, anyway, we'll put that on the tab. Now, one thing I've always it's always bugged me a little bit, the effects of alcohol in this game. I mean, it's one thing to be swaying, but it's another to be swaying so fast back and forth that it literally makes you want to puke. I mean, I can understand you're trying to make your people feel drunk, and needing to puke is one of them, but, you know, you sway back, this isn't like real swaying back and forth. You don't really do this when you drink. I mean, unless, I don't know, maybe you do, I don't know. But, I don't know, it's not like this, but anyways. So we go to Magnus here at the end of the hall. Hail Magnus, Nadaria's Landing. If it says the right thing. Yeah, it's hard to say words right when your character's been drinking. It'll substitute letters, and certain NPCs won't get that, so they won't give you what you're doing, like hailing for or whatever. That can be a pain. But anyway, here's Nadaria's Landing, and then the Magus Winlaw right over here will take you to Abysmal Sea. So there you go, just like that. It's real simple. Like right just behind one teleporter is another. You don't really even get to see the zone at all. So it's not like, you need to pinpoint exactly where you are on the map as we go along. You can check that when you get there. No big deal. It'll just, one thing we will want to check the map in here. Because, well, okay, for one, they give you a lot of layers and you got to figure stuff out. Okay, so we're just going outside. So I believe that's just a simple door. Yeah. And then we cross down here and go outside. You can see the nice sky. We go outside over here to this one. And my character is still drunk and it's annoying as all get out. So here's this guy. Galderin Visigoth. Oh, he's saying it. No matter how many vows I make or break, reminds me of my lovely brass. So what you got to do is basically say what he says right after he says it. So he was just getting through saying it, so we'll have to either wait another cycle or trigger the cycle again. That's why he's smiling at you, as you can see here at the bottom. So what we did was we went ahead and did our research, and you have to repeat back exactly as he says it. So you see how it's lowercase, reminds me of my lovely uppercase B brass, period. Always put the period. So when you start off with number 1, your words are going to say, my stinky Stein has rough, dirty lips, comma. Make sure that comma is in there. But she loves a deep carouse, period. And then capital, beer or ale are her great trips, period. So the next one's going to start out capital, no matter how many vowels. No period, no comma. No matter how many vows I make or break, comma, capital I, my drinking glass reminds me of my lovely brass. And that's caps, that's lowercase, that's period at the end. So you go 1 through 6. To trigger the event, you drink one of these and then throw the bottle at him. So we click the bottle. Wait. We'll target him and then click the bottle. Boom, that hits him in the head. That triggers it. So now when he says it, we got to be ready to hit it. Buttons 1 through 6. We've already got it all written out. So he's been triggered. Watch out. He's gonna destroy the country. Just kidding. No, he's a good Galderin. He's just gonna say, wow, how horrible, you just threw that at me. Wait, where is it? Come on, yes. Alright, let's try to trigger it again. Okay, come on, guy. Start tacking. Start talking here. Hey, over here. Are you seeing this over here, over there? He's not talking. What the heck, man? Am I doing this wrong or something? We'll put that in there and then click it. What the heck? Maybe we gotta sneak up on him from behind with it. Let's do that. We'll drink it. Aha! And behind. Boom, there we go. Now, start talking, pal. I'm ready to repeat what you say. Oh, come on. So I'll probably end up having to cut some of this because it's ended up taking forever and being all dumb. So, just kidding. Alright, but blah, blah, blah. You can only... Oh, come on, don't give me a system-wide message. Oh, usually it's like, you have 15 seconds to log out. World coming to an end. And then you gotta wait like 6 more hours before you can finish your video. And then you gotta wait 12 more hours because they screwed something up the first time. And then you gotta wait till tomorrow because they just decided to bring the whole server down for a little while. That's usually how these these hot patches go. These kind of the fixes, but fortunately it's not a fix this time. This particular system-wide message is because it's the 20th anniversary, and we are therefore celebrating. So they are doing some events and stuff like that. And this is the character so far, the only one I believe without the Stein. So we're actually skipping a lot of other steps in the quest because, like you can see here, the quest itself, requires a lot more steps and all this stuff. All we're doing, this is the final step. This is the extra, the bonus that you get the Stein from. So if this guy would just, maybe I give it to him. Here you go. Come on, start talking, pal. I threw the bottle at yous. Do I have to be more drunk or something? It says just to keep throwing them at him. So if you can't get it at first, just keep throwing them. Empty bottle, empty bottle, empty bottle, and let's see what we can do with 3. Maybe 3. 1, 2. It would be very rude. It would be very rude. It would be very rude. He barely seems to notice. He's so engrossed in himself. What the heck, man? Come on. Start talking, Bard. You can't make me throw this many bottles at your head, dude. I mean, you're gonna get brain damage eventually. Let's try the rest of them. Jeez, this guy is thick. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Okay. Aha. See, I said it just right. But she loves a deep cruise. There he goes. He smiles again. And because I already said 2 of the lines when I first got in, he might give it to me after number 4. Let's see. No matter how many vows. There we go. Yep, we got this 9. There it is. So normally we just repeat 5 and then 6. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. So that's it. That's how you get the Stein. It's really that easy. And then once you're done with it, you just put it down in your bar, and then you can use it. Here's what it does. See how we're in the Abysmal Sea? Well, let's show you the description on it, and this is why you want to get it. Drink yourself into a stupor, waking up in a bar, at the bar in a plane of knowledge. So therefore, almost instantly, 0.5 seconds. Boom, there you go. You're out of there. It's the oh crap button, basically. So now you're safe. You are entering the plane of knowledge from wherever you are in the world. You could be surrounded by a swarm of enemies or getting revenge on that person that pulled a group of mobs on you. So there you go. Wander out of there. Save yourself. When anybody says Stein, when your group gets overwhelmed, hit the Stein. Don't wait. They're probably trying to hold the line for a few more seconds till he can see that you're loading out of there and hit the Stein himself. Everyone knows of the Stein, and you see here's the bar you wake up in the plane of knowledge, not very far away from where you get the alcohol in the first place, or the quest from right over here. So it's right around the corner, and then you pretty much can go right over here to the main bank. This is where you do your banking. So you got a lot of quests over here and everything too for the 20th anniversary, and you're good to go from here on out. You now have the Drunkard Stein, usable about every 30 minutes. Get the crap out of there, save yourself, hit the oh crap button. You know what to do. Get it, got it, boom. See you next episode. Warmack Gaming. Peace out.